Thank you very much, Philip, for the introduction, and it's an honor to kick off the startup battle here. My name is Genee. I am from Biosyntia. We are a Copenhagen-based startup company, and we do synthetic biology to accelerate the development of cell factories for the production of fine chemicals. Yeah, I just had to push the right direction. So one of the target areas for the company is vitamins. And as you probably all know, vitamins are natural products. They are heavily supplemented to food products, to animal feed, and to pharmaceutical products. And for that reason, 200,000 tons of vitamins are produced every year. This is a sizable market of about $2.5 billion US. But what was surprising to me when I first looked into the vitamin industry is that despite being natural products, 11 out of 13 vitamins are produced by chemical synthesis. Now, this is a highly unsustainable way of producing vitamins because it generates more than 1 billion liters of chemical waste every year. Now, we believe that we are at the doorstep of a transition where today most chemicals, including vitamins, are produced by petrochemical synthesis where you use oil as a starting material. We think this is going to transition into a bio-based industry where we will use renewable biomass to produce the exact same chemicals in the future. Now, Biosyntia want to be a driver of this transition, and we want to do that by developing microorganisms that will enable a cost-competitive conversion of renewable biomass into bio-based products. So, exactly how are we going to do that? So, if you look at the main barrier to bio-based processes today, it is the cost and time it takes to develop a biotech process that is actually cost competitive. And one example on this is the propanediol process that was generated by DuPont together with Genee. This took 10 to 15 years and it cost them $400 million US. This is a sustainable process today, but this is not the way forward if you want to transition the industry. Now, Biosyntia has come up with a unique solution to this. We have a technology in the lab that basically allows us to redefine the rules of evolution. Using this technology, we can reduce the cost and the time it takes you to get to a cost-competitive bio-based process. So, to briefly mention how the technology works, we have reprogrammed the microorganisms to respond and survive only if they're producing the chemical of interest. We do this using biosensors. These biosensors can sense the concentration of the chemical, in this case vitamins, and respond to a cellular survival program that allows only the cells that are producing the chemical to survive. In that way, we can select the microorganisms that are producing the compound of interest out of 1 million or even 1 billion of engineered variants. Now, in essence, this is burning down the haystack, whereas competing technologies, they are searching through the haystack straw by straw. This allows us to be in the leading field of the synthetic biology companies within industrial biotech. Not only can we screen biology faster, we can also engineer biology differently. So, we have applied the technology to one of the key vitamins in our portfolio, vitamin B1. This is a vitamin produced at 5,000 tons every year by chemical synthesis. And using our technology, we are now well on our way with a bio-based process, and we have come to this stage 10 times faster and 3 times lower cost than closest competitors. We want to be a company in the future that solves difficult challenges using synthetic biology. We have a proprietary program within the vitamins, but in the future we also want to be very interested in partnering with companies who may want to have bio-based processes for their compounds. And then finally, we are now taking also new steps to deploy our technology platform within new avenues of medical, and we want to look whether we can actually identify microbiome modulators and antibiotic discovery using our technology. So with that, I'm Genee, co-founder of Biosyntia, and thank you very much for your attention.